Mama died this morning. About 3 days before. They said it was a Spanish flu. Like, that explains how the whole world can vanish in a week. One day we were sitting around the fire and the next, silence. Just caused the fever and the stillness. Now I'm sitting on the edge of some dirt road in the middle of nowhere. The house is locked. I took what little money was hidden in the sewing tin and left before I could change my mind. They always talked about New York like it was the star in the distance. I don't even know how far it is, but I'm going. I don't have anyone left in this rotten middle west town. Just ghosts and dust. I'm 17, alone and scared out of my mind. But if I stay, I'll die too. Maybe not from the flu, but from everything else. The quiet, the grief, the stillness. New York has noise and lights and maybe something that doesn't hurt to hold. If anyone ever reads this, I love them. I did. But I can't die here, not now.
New York, 1924. The skyline clawed higher. Streets roared louder. And the people, oh the people, chased something faster than time itself. The nights hummed with jazz and gin. Clubs weren't just for dancing. They were temples of defiance. Sequins flashed like knives. Heels clicked like gunshots. And every laugh was a rebellion against the silence of the war just past. The Charleston wasn't just a dance. It was a cry. We are alive and we won't apologize for it. But under the music, something darker moved. Down in smoky backrooms, handshakes dripped blood. The mafia around the city's veins, and names like Luciano and Capone weren't feared. They were worshipped. And above it all, the market climbed like it had wings. Fortunes flew and champagne rained. No one looked down. It was a city burning at both ends, drunk on dreams, dizzy with danger. We thought the music would never stop, but every party ends. And this is how the fire began.
Hello, John. A special offer came through my table. Do you have a minute? Yeah, so the name of the company is RUC, a company that has a huge potential in every aspect of the market. Are you with me, John? Great. So at the price 4 cents per stock, you in 6 months, my man, can be a millionaire. Invest with me and you will be a goddamn legend. Thank you, John. Bye.
This evening, flapper Joseph and Joe Adler sat in the Starlight Club, her throne since 1920. The law still called it a crime. With her dress fringed like a whisper, she was the kind of woman who made men forget their wives and women question their desires. She rose fast, on smuggled liquor and mafia blood. She played dirty, that's how the game had to be played. And she had clawed her way from obscurity to become the most sought-after bootlegger in the borough. No one asked how. No one dared.
Joe, you gotta stop. All this bootlegging and the man you're working with, it's gonna kill you.
I can't. Not right now.
Well, sure you can. I mean, what does it give you?
How do you
Nothing.
suppose I make money?
Well, then the money is a goddamn illusion. Every single week goes someone missing or dead, and you're acting like you're completely okay with that. Joe, you're not the person I knew.
Well, it brings me power. This brings me power, so I can't stop.
Yeah, and you just keep on ignoring everything that happens around you to make your dirty money, right? Joe, I probably have to go and tell it to someone.
You're gonna do that to me? You're gonna rat me out?
Well, no, I'm gonna save you. Come on, I just don't want to lose you. Not like this.
You already have. Joe told me what Claire said. She's thinking about talking, but she didn't do it just yet.
Thinking is enough. You don't need to pull the trigger to be dangerous. Just point the gun.
We can talk her off, scare her. She isn't a rat, at least not yet.
She's already halfway there, even if she's just thinking about it. That's a threat I don't ignore.
But we don't know her. Joe could got it wrong. Are you sure she's still on our side?
Joy didn't get it wrong. She knows loyalty. It keeps you breathing in this town. Claire knows too much. Enough to burn this whole place down.
So we take her out for talking?
I'm not waiting for her to run her mouth. I'm ending this tonight.
You were always colder than ice.
Keeps me alive.
Well, invest with me now, and by Christmas, you will be swimming in riches.
I've already got riches, sugar. I don't believe in things that rise too quickly. They always fall way too harder.
Well, this is Wall Street. It will never fail.
How you bankers? You always believe this is not temporary. Liquor? Always flows.
Are they prohibition officers?
No.
Who are they?
Have you ever heard the name Lucky Luciano?
Do you mean the biggest boss of the New York Underground?
That's him.
The music's sweet tonight, huh?
Too sweet. I don't trust sweet places.
That's why we own them, right?
Is that her? The one with the loose tongue?
That's her. Let me see what she's gonna say. Evening, Clara. You're glowing tonight.
That's what happens to a girl who knows it's her last dance.
Smart mouth for someone out of steps.
You guys always read poetry before a ball?
Only for girls who think they're so brave.
Well, I am brave. You were just hiding behind your suit and silence. I had the stupid guts to tell it to someone, actually.
To the feds?
Maybe. Maybe just to Joe. It doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, all this empire of rot you built. It's going to fall. Maybe not tonight. But once it will.
Funny. Joe said the same thing just before she sold you out.
Well, of course she did. The queen always survives. And besides, I never wanted the throne. Well, do it. Kill me. Make me a stupid ghost. You think that will shut me up?
You got more guts than most men I know.
And now, you've got a hole in your chest. You sure she was the one?
Doesn't matter. Well,
We should leave.
This is the price of Charleston. If you wanna play, you gotta learn how to play with it.
Well, how can you go on like this?
Oh, the night never stops, my darling.